Hello, my name is Alison Trelfa and I am a registered blind music teacher, and just because you cannot see does not mean you cannot play. So without further ado, my video today is a bit about the 12-bar blues. What is the 12-bar blues? How do we do it? So one of the things about blues music we can get into quite quickly is the fact that we get this kind of, so I'll play the 12-bar. Okay, that's your basic 12-bar blues. It has 3 chords in it. Chords 1. I'm in the key of C because I know that some people like to work in the key of C because they get a little bit frightened of sharps and flats. Do not be scared of sharps and flats. But for the purposes of this video, it's fine to be in the key of C. So chord 1, which is C. And then we need chord 4. Well, how do we find out what chord 4 is in the key of C? Count up from C. 1, 2, 3, 4. So chord 4 is F. Then we need chord 5, which is G. And that's all we need. Okay? So now blues music often does use 7th chords. Okay? Don't get yourself too bogged down if 7ths are a little bit of a problem for you. What we need are what we call dominant 7ths. So whatever the scale we're in is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With blues, we have to lower the 7th. So instead of being a B in this case, it will be a B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7. And then, yeah? So when we play 1, 3, 5, flat 7, that's a dominant 7th chord. Now, and what I'm doing there in my left hand is 2 G's, 2 C and G's, and then I'm moving to C and A twice, and swinging. Yeah, you need to do that for 4 bars, and then you rise up to F and do the same thing. Yeah. And then you can go back to the C and the G, to the C and the A. Then you have a few quick changes. G, so you've got your G chord, which is your G and your D that goes to the G and the E. Go to the F and the C and to the D. And then back to C. And then I just kind of, which is your G and your D. Okay? There are so many blues players out there far better than me, but how we start is all the same. We have to start somewhere. Now I'm choosing to do a slightly different voicing with my right hand. So I'm going E, G, B flat, C rather than C, E, G, B flat. Because then I can voice my chords differently. You can voice them however you want, okay? So I've got C, E, B flat, C to start with. And my left hand is doing most of the work. Now I'm going to move to, and there, because my left hand's got the F, my right hand doesn't need it. Again, I've got F. You could have the F there if you wanted to, but you don't need it, so because it's already been played elsewhere. So you can just have A, C, and E flat. And then I'm just going to go back to the voicing I had before with the C, E, B, E, G, B flat, and C in my right hand, and then doing that swinging pattern. Right, I don't care if I'm cheating. I'm actually got my thumb on 2 notes, the F and the G, because we're going to have a 7th, but we're going to put the 7th at the bottom because we can. It doesn't have to be up there. It can be anywhere you want it to be, wherever it sounds right to you. So we're going to have F, and you can either do it properly with your, you can have 1, 2, 4, and 5. Or you can just, yeah, if you want to put thumb on 2 notes, what the heck, doesn't matter. There's no law against it. So so my thumb is on the F and the G, then I've got 3rd finger on my B, 5th finger on my D, and I'm doing that pattern still. Look how that clashes, blues clashes. It sounds okay. And then I'm just going to move. I'm doing my A, C and E flat again in my right hand. And then I'm going to go back to my C position, which in my case E, G, B flat and C. Okay. Okay. So in short, let's go back through it so we can all play it together. So I'm starting with the E, G, B flat, C fingering in my right hand at 1, 2, 3, bar. Bar 2, stay on the C, keep there, stay there, and keep going. Now we're moving to F for bar 5, F, and bar 6, back to C for 7 and 8, 8, okay, to G for bar 9, F for bar 10, C for bar 11, and J. Bar 12 is where you do your breaks and fills and show yourself off, which is great. So I hope that video has been useful and that you have been helped out a little bit with the 12 bar blues. So basically you have chord 1 for 4 bars, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we have chord 4 for 2 bars, 5 or 6. Okay, and then you've got chord 1 again for 2 bars, 7, 8. Chord 5 for 1 bar, 9. Chord 4 for 1 bar, bar 10. And then chord 1 for bar 11. And then you can go to 5 for bar 12. So I hope that video has been useful, and if you want to consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, it will be absolutely fan-dabby-dozy to have you with me. Take care and much love to you all until my next video. Bye.